Hello, this is Gavin McQuate, and this is my mixed use development project. I want to talk about where the proposed location of this dual usage development would be. It would be at the corner of Cherry Street and below the Bowers Writing Center. Why I chose this area is because of its locality to the school and also being not being dense of forest, so that there's less cutting down of trees, which is affects its environmental impact on the area, while also giving it access to a road central to the college and also creating less dependency on roadway for material transport and such. Now, talking about the building itself, I want to design something that both students and also community members in the local area will be able to use. So that's my reasoning for going with a cafe and also residence hall style. This will allow students and community members to gather at a cafe to either study as a student or work on projects as maybe a community member for their work. This can also be a nice way to have centralized location for pastries and also the famous carrot cake that we all love and know. Some key features I want to point out of this cafe and residence hall is the green roofs located on top of the second floor. Additionally, the cafe will use natural sunlight through the sunroof, and it'll be in the style of the Bowers Center, where it'll use smart tinted glass to evade glare for the laptop users and also people studying. This will allow it to be useful to students while also community members to see a cool feature of Etown. It additionally will stay in the vernacular of Etown's buildings with using brick and concrete lining, while also being standing out in its tower usage and also green roof. The second part of this project includes making a playground that is accessible for both elderly, children with wheelchairs, and also your typical child. How this playground achieves the ability to do all of these things, it uses a flush rubber surface to have the ability for wheelchairs to access each area and also elderly to have a smooth surface to walk on, while also having different playground areas where one will be a community style housing like simulation. That'll allow both wheelchair and also non-wheelchair users to play with each other and be able to use the surrounding area, while giving a more separate feeling to where the elderly will be. The main focus for the elderly is to improve mobility amongst all different abilities and age ranges. So using different textile pathways of stone and gravel to give a different feeling for walking, while also having a staircase and a ramp slash staircase turnaround where you can do more of laps and to practice more often. This can give trainers the ability to have a standardized area and also to give a, a way to track where you've gone through. Thank you so much for listening and hope my designs inspired you.